my gosh, Don, what is that on your neck?
Shingles.
Shingles? What causes shingles?
Apparently I don't know how to handle stress in my life.
Oh my gosh.
I know. But I'm serious. You remember a few months ago when I went to the doctor because I was having those really bad stomach pains?
Yes?
Yeah, and let's see, when did they put me on this medication? I thought I was going to have my gallbladder out, but it turns out I couldn't handle stress, and so I was having these severe stomach pains. And then when I thought I got that under control, and I got the tremors and shakes so bad in my hand and my leg, and I go to the doctor, and this time she gives me an anti-anxiety.
Anxiety.
So I start to feel a little bit better, and then 2 weeks later, I break out with this. This is ridiculous. Now I've added 4 more things to my diet. I've got pills for an antiviral. I've got a painkiller, a cream to put on it, and now I'm on an antidepressant.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think I have a little stress in my life?
I would say that's a lot of medical stress.
Hi, my name is Dawn. I'm the Children's Department Supervisor at the Loveland Public Library. Sounds like a fun job, doesn't it? What's better than hanging out with kids and reading picture books all day? And for many years it was exciting. But going through a huge renovation project, changing directors, juggling a lot more program requests from our excited community, and instituting a multitude of changes dictated by the city's bureaucratic government has taken all the creativity and fun out of my life. We have a much bigger library now and offer more programs, but I don't have enough staff to cover all the demands. I supervise 10 part-time employees who are the best folks I've ever worked with, but all the pressure is really getting to me. I'm tired of being sick, being stressed out, and most of all, being a grouch at home. So, how bad can it be? Well, take a look at a typical day for me at work. Keep in mind that I may be exaggerating a little, but not much. I remember charging those cow puppets. Where is that darn receipt? If I can't find that receipt, Bonnie in accounting is going to hang me out for the vultures to pick at my carcass. I think this scene pretty much speaks for itself. The city finance clerk is feared by one and all. Anything without a receipt or a signature is dealt with swiftly and without mercy. Why, last year I received a yellow light for not signing a monthly credit card statement. Ouch! It hurts when you get your hand slapped with a big stick. So, this is your 5th vacation request this month. How many vacation days do you have? Do you realize that we're down a sub, and I'm probably going to have to cover most of these days? Okay, just let me clarify here that I never have, nor would I ever say this to one of my staff. I may think it, but I would never say it out loud. You see, until a month ago, I never had to worry about scheduling subs for staff absences. Now, every time one of my 10 employees wants time off, I have to find the sub. It is much more time consuming than I ever dreamed. And since we only have 2 subs to cover the entire library, I end up covering a lot of the shifts myself, which puts me that much further behind in completing my own workload. So, bear with me. I'm kind of daydreaming here. I can't believe you trashed all the statistics for May, the entire month of May. Yes, I've actually had staff delete files like this, which is not the end of the world, but it means that I have to submit a request to the city's IT department and request that they restore a file. Maybe not such a big deal, but something that tends to make me a bit more frazzled on stressful days. Oh no, it can't be time for mid-year reviews. No. Currently, the city is revising the personnel review forms again. Apparently, there can only be one standard form that is acceptable for everyone. It needs to work for police, firemen, meter readers, trash haulers, Zumba instructors, and librarians. Enterprise? You aren't serious. You want me to learn a new budgeting application. And then I'm going to have to track every penny the department spends? And I got to do this by the 1st of July? I don't even want to talk about this one. It makes my blood pressure go through the roof. Hey, Marcia, have you seen the program contracts that I routed around to all the city departments? Somehow, I've had them out there for 2 months and I haven't seen them back. Maybe no one will notice if we don't have any family programs this summer. Again, everything is required by the city to fit neatly into one kind of contract, which then needs to be prepared in triplicate and routed to every department in the city for review. And God forbid if a person who makes balloon animals or paints faces doesn't have $1 million worth of liability insurance. Good luck getting that past the ladies in risk management. Oh my gosh! Who's been sitting on 6 months worth of book list, Publishers Weekly, and school journal, school library journal? Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, weeding. I swear I'll get started on that next week. I mean it. At last, something that really has to do with library work. But because I'm too busy doing manager stuff, I don't have time to do library stuff. 2 hours of city training on FLSA. Oh, does this mean I have to stop working my hourly staff to death? Oh gosh, being exempt really sucks. In case you aren't well versed in matters like FLSA, it stands for Fair Labor Standards Act. I fell asleep 3 times during the training. Hey, it was right after lunch. Not a good time for me. Oh, have I convinced you yet that my job just isn't fun anymore? And if it isn't fun for me, it's probably not fun for anybody else. Please choose me and help me put the fun, the life back in my library.